Okay. I got an announcement that now I can have something called a managing moderator. Whatever that is. What can I do here? Ah, those are fun. Interesting. I turn the retouch off. Jesus Christ. Hello, Era. How are you? I hope you had a good week. One second. Sorry, thought I had that turned down enough. Ow. Oh, good. I'm glad. I've been pretty okay too. I'm gonna do my usual of bringing up the chat. Well, not the chat, the stream on my computer. Just in case somebody isn't here to tell me that it's screwing up. But it looks like YouTube doesn't want to load either, so who knows? Hi, Wolf. I will get to that in a little bit. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, see if anybody else joins before I show something I got that I think some of you might appreciate. Probably just Wolf. But we shall see, we shall see. Give everybody a chance. I know I started a little early, but, you know, gotta do it. Okay. Got a few more seconds just to make sure. Because I got something cute I want to show y'all. I'm sure everybody will just kind of roll their eyes and groan, but I had to buy it. It was too perfect. So I got this. Little People came out with supernatural figures, and I saw it, and it was too cute not to buy. So if you look, you have Cass, Dean, and Sam. And actually the details on this box alone are pretty freaking cool. So if you can't tell in the background, there's the yellow-eyed demon from the first couple of seasons, Azazel. And then like right here, you have Mary Winchester's grave. And then the side here, Salt. And then on the back, has some cool art of Baby and the boys. And that came quick. Yeah. Well, I ordered it, what, last week? No, when did I order it? Not too long ago. But, like, if you can tell, like, the detailing is great. They gave Cass blue eyes and stubble. And they give Sam stubble and really long hair and really weird forehead. That's, like, the only problem I have with Sam is the forehead is ridiculously big. Like, I know Jared Padalecki kind of does, but this is just a little over the top. And then I don't know what's up with Dean's hand. It's cut. It's bleeding. I'm not really sure why. I can't remember. Wolf, you're watching the show more recently than me, so if you can explain that reference. But you also have the amulet. That meant a lot to Dean as well. Like, I'm not gonna open it. I think the box is too cool. I think they look great. I'm not gonna open it, but I buy. It's absolutely too cute. But that was a recent purchase of mine. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Era. That sucks. They cut their hands for summoning spells. Thank you. I knew there was a reason. I just couldn't remember a fucking reason. Took me a minute to realize, but that looks awesome. Yes, I think they are fan-freaking-tastic. I didn't know that they made this. I thought this was just too cute, though. Hello, everybody. But, yeah. This is a purchase I recently made that I just couldn't resist. And it's cool because it even says, like, Little People Collector on it, so... There is something that... It's just really... The box really just kind of makes it worth not opening or tossing away. It's just perfect. And it was on Amazon. And it was only... When I purchased it, it was $18, which for a for something like that, that's not too bad. Hello, Celine. Hello, Rowdy. Again, don't know why YouTube's doing this, but I can only see your ats. I can't see what your usernames on YouTube are, so if I know you by something else, let me know. Nothing much is up, just going over the purchase I made. I don't know if you're into Supernatural, but get your hands on it. It's too cute. And the detail's phenomenal, honestly. Like, whoever got behind this clearly knew the show. It's a little bit of a better view of them. Without all the plastic in the way. So, as Wolf said before, I did not announce this on the channel yet, but I'm going to. I got a theory right. I was absolutely spot fucking on with my Alistair theory recently. I don't know if you guys have seen the short I came out with where I predicted a couple of things for Has Been Season 2, but yeah, my Alistair one was spot the fuck on. I mean, I got it word for word, beat for beat, what happened. So, to recap my theory, I predicted that Alistair would call on his favor to Charlie, the deal he made with her in season 1, and use it to have her declare Vox the most powerful sinner in hell. Okay, doing so breaks his doing so would break his deal with Rosie, who previously made a deal with him when he was still human that he could be the most powerful sinner in hell in exchange for a favor. So once Charlie announces that about Vox, Vox will, in some form or fashion touch her. And his deal with Alistair was Alistair would be his prisoner so long as he didn't touch Charlie. And he specifically said, do not touch Charlie. And Vox, I predicted, would, and then break his deal, and then Alistair would be absolutely free. And if you haven't seen the season finale of Has Been Hotel Season 2, well, everything I just said happened. I mean, in the span of like 5 minutes, all of it happened. It all happened. Alistair forced Charlie to make the deal, to do the favor and say that Vox was the most powerful sinner in hell. She didn't like it. And once that happened, Vox celebrated, and in his celebration, he touched Charlie's shoulders, which, by the conditions of Alistair's deal with him, broke the deal and therefore freed him. And so he busted out of 2 big deals and called in a favor to Charlie, and he won, basically. He is now free. He is now, as of this live stream, Viv has announced that he will be a villain in season 3. This is not spoilers because this is out now. So yeah, Alistair's free. His cane is fixed. His staff cane, whatever you want to call it, is fixed, and he has nothing holding him back now. So we get that fun in season 3, which is apparently going to focus on Lilith and Alistair, and then season 4 is looking like it's going to be divine. Literally. I saw some released promo art for it, and like the title screen, title card, whatever the hell you want to call it. I can't think of the proper term for it. But you know how Supernatural every season, or an anime, everything gets like a new, every arc gets its new design and all that. Well, this one is all like gold and white and all that good stuff. So we know season 4, which I think is the final season, is going to be focusing more on heaven, which would be cool. I kind of want to see how heaven works. People are like, oh, are we going to get the virtues? And it's like, maybe, but I'd rather see the 7 deadly sins come into play, because we saw them in Hell of a Boss. We should see them in Has Been. Yes, they are technically related, Era. That is a good catch. And I don't know how distant it is, because they are both descended from the same line, I think. Because Ymir only had the 3 daughters, and yeah, if you think about it, like, they're all like direct descendants of Ymir. There's no like, ooh, it's distant. No, it's like direct. There's no chance it's not. But I wonder which of the sisters their family comes from. Because if I remember correctly, Reese isn't even the official line. Like, I think that one changed. Like, Reese changed his name from Fritz, and then Fritz, like Dina Fritz, Zeke's mom, kept the name, which was King Fritz, the person who was, I don't even know, that Ymir was in love with or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm wondering how distant they are. Like, are they like from the same daughter, or are they from the same, like, which of the daughters are they from? It would be interesting to figure that out. But we'd have to go back so many generations. It would be crazy. Like, it would be ridiculously crazy how far back we'd have to go to figure out which sister they were descendant, or which daughter or sister, however you want to look at it, they're descended from. Would be interesting. Would be very interesting. Yeah, I do like that lore. You did a really good job with it. Seriously, you do an excellent job with your lore, Era. I really hate Black Friday deals, because they're not really Black Friday deals. They up the price 2 to 3 weeks prior, then lower it down and call it a Black Friday sale, and it's not. Because I was looking at, like, I had some stuff in my cart that I ordered the same day they started their freaking Black Friday deals. And I had known prior the prices of some of the items, and I'm like, that's not a deal. That's literally like $1 off. It's not a major deal. It's just like a freaking dollar. So maybe not do that. Don't know. Maybe not do that. Okay. Why the hell is the audiobook more than the freaking paperback? I'm also window shopping on Amazon at the moment, so. What the hell was that? I just saw the word theory on something. The let them theory. Oh, interesting. You should. That'd be really cool. Some good tea. I got so I got birthday money, and I bought like this. It was part of my birthday money. But I bought some loose leaf tea because I've always wanted to try loose leaf tea, and I got one. It has some a chai blend. It's really good. That's what I'm drinking right now. I really love tea. It's like I bought, this is ridiculous. I bought an advent calendar for myself for Christmas, and it's tea. It's different tea. I know, I'm ridiculous. That's weird. That's so weird. Aside from the Amazon gift cards, no, I did not get anything else for my birthday. Well, I did get a care package from Wolf, but yeah, I got a bunch of cards. Like my daughter made me a bunch of birthday cards, and she was very upset. She's like, "Why don't you have presents?" I'm like, "Cause I ask for gift cards." So if you ever want to gift me something, an Amazon gift card is not a bad idea. I prefer gift cards to trying to tell people what I like, because it doesn't really work out. Ah, gotcha, Era, gotcha. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my birthday is the won't hurt to say, is the 7th of November. Did I stream that day, that Saturday after? I don't remember. But thank you for the birthday wishes, Era. But yeah, I prefer to get gift cards and stuff just because I don't enjoy explaining to people what I like to buy or what I would like as a gift, because it's just easier to spend the money and call life good. But I learned that a few years ago when I was in college and shit, and I went to Etsy because Etsy is a dangerous place for people who really like for people who really like fan stuff. Very dangerous place. And I asked for a bunch of stuff and my mom was just like, why the hell? Like, why the hell do you want this shit? I'm like, because I do. Because it's mine. Because I like it. It's for fandoms I'm part of. Yeah. I kind of get tired of having to explain why I want something. It's just like, I'll just buy it myself. And this before November means Valentine's Day. That's fine. No, actually, I'm not a Valentine's Day baby. I'm a Super Bowl baby. My parents' team won the Super Bowl, and therefore I was created. I was actually supposed to be born at the beginning of November. Actually, yeah, I think, yeah. It's weird doing, oh crap, due dates for children because, it's never exact, and you have to account for the fact that you don't get, like, it takes 2 weeks for the sperm to travel to the egg. So even though, like, you did something in, like, I don't know, December, that doesn't mean the baby's gonna be born in September. You gotta account for the 2-week-ish window, and then you gotta account for a little bit more, and then you can kind of figure it out. Wow, Wolf, I think your boss is looking for a fight with you. Oh, wow, Era. Damn. Yeah, my niece was supposed to be born in January, and she ended up being a November baby. She was born a couple, like 2.5, almost 3 months early. Yeah. Damn. Nice. But no, Wolf, I think your boss is looking for a fight because holy shit, why would he do that if he wasn't looking for a fight? You were gearing up for it, and then nope. That sucks. Oh, you did it to him. Oh. I see. I see. You're crazy. I'm proud of it. Oh my god, you smartass. Love it though. Yeah, yeah. No, you're good. I completely understand. Yeah, this is a dangerous website. So much regret right now. Wow. That's a statement. Not anything you said, Era. I'm looking at something on Etsy because why not look at fan stuff on Etsy? Um, yeah, I found a candle. Holy shit! Did I find a candle? Yeah. Just gonna scroll past that because God, I can't do that. So it does not look like a freaking knife. Oh my God. I would show you guys, but I don't know if I'd get in trouble for it. But yeah. It's Jesus Christ. I question people a lot. And then I go to the next page and they're like, hardly fucking anything. Ooh. Like, what the hell? To be fair, the first one I did without thinking is he was trying to restock the eggs and I was like, you can. That's funny. Not suitable for work. Candle. I'm taking away my cousin's phone because they're goofing that and Etsy right now. Yeah, well, I don't know if they're gonna find it because I'm not gonna say what it was, but damn, I was surprised. Never do a short joke. That's beneath me. No, sweetie, that's beneath me because I'm taller than you. No, if I'm 2 hours, why am I dealing with my cousin? You would have to explain that one to me because I don't know why you're dealing with your cousin. Damn. Just because you feel like you are above short jokes doesn't mean I do. I can't wait to not live in here and then I can get shit that I want. Cause there's shit I want to buy that I don't want to be judged for. I wouldn't know. My head's not in the clouds. I love just going on to Etsy and seeing what the hell we got going on. Especially for old fandoms that aren't popular anymore. But I also have to be careful because I don't want things that are like, this is gonna sound super fucking dumb, but there are certain parts of my fandoms that I don't like. And some of them, it's like, some of them have, like, it's a game series. And I like 2.5 out of the 4 games. Hello, Nico. I like 2.5 out of the 4 games available. And I have to be a little bit picky with my stuff because it's usually a reference to one of the 2 more recent games that for some reason people latched on to, like a leech to a vein. So, you know, the fun parts. Not that I blame people, but it's like I don't care for what you guys like at this point. But how is my head in the clouds if I'm down a rabbit hole? Wouldn't that be my head stuck in the ground? That mug. Get that mug. Because I don't hate what that one's from. Oh! Last night I did go see Wicked for Good. That is an amazing movie, and everybody should go see it. It was phenomenal. I was very impressed with it. I enjoyed it. And I think everybody else will too. I found it very poignant. Very poignant. Especially the song about there's the tagline was "There's no place like home," and it's not the same one Dorothy sings, but it's based on that. So I recommend everybody go see it. And if you can't go see it, I recommend waiting until it comes out on streaming services and then go see it and then watch it, because it's so good. It was so good. Like, I took my daughter and we watched it and we had so much fun. The problem was, I didn't know this, and now that I do know it, I'm not going to do it again. IMAX, we went and saw it in an IMAX theater. I didn't know IMAX did this thing where you have a central screen that you look at, and then it plays part of the movie, or at least it projects part of the movie onto the sides of the wall. Like, you are looking at your peripheral, you can see more. So for those of you who don't know, this sometimes comes up when it's relevant, but I get migraines, and they are triggered a lot of times by weather and by light. So at least those are the ones that I can pinpoint to when it started. So sitting in a dark room while watching a movie, while having things flash in my peripheral, caused me to have a migraine. I had to drive home like this. Luckily, I was fine. It wasn't like a full-blown migraine. It was just like I was starting to get one, and I had to take Excedrin. It did the same thing to my daughter. My daughter gets migraines too, and sitting there, it did the same thing. Hers got triggered, and it hit her harder because she's younger. So she's like, in the last 45 minutes of the movie, she's kind of laying there, taking her glasses off, closing her eyes, and she's like, "Mommy, my head hurts." And I'm like, "Oh, this sucks," because I know exactly what it is. And yep, it was. She had a migraine, and she fell asleep on the way home, woke up, gave her a shower, because for some reason hot water helps with migraines in that regard, and then put her to bed, and she slept like a rock for almost 12 hours straight. So yeah, that was fun. It was a good movie. I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen the first one, I mean, they recap it pretty good for you, but you'd have more of an emotional punch if you watched the first one. And then if you watch the second one, you will feel things. I did not expect to go into that movie feeling like I did, but I walked out of that movie going, wow. I mean, people clapped in the theater. It was that good. I enjoyed it. And I think all of you guys will too. Nice, Sarah. I see that you got your 88 wishes. Did you know, and this is just a weird factoid, did you know that in Aladdin, the original book story, however you want to call it, he did not have only 3 wishes. He had as many wishes as he wanted. So the whole 3 wishes thing is something Disney introduced because they needed to, I guess, have a better way of telling the story or something. But yeah, Aladdin didn't have a 3 wishes rule. Yep. Also, Aladdin is Chinese. Excuse my French. What the fuck? Yep, Disney is responsible for that one too. And like I said, Aladdin is Chinese. Because the origin of the Aladdin story is from Scheherazades Thousand Tales. And so how she would do it is she would tell one story and add a tiny detail that would then lead into another story, and then another, and then another, and then another. And one of those stories was about a little Chinese merchant's son named Aladdin, who came across a genie in a bottle. And when I mean bottle, I mean like a glass bottle, like a little glass bottle. And he and his mother wished on it, and they got wealthy, and ended up, he did end up married to one of the daughters of the local, like, I don't want to say it was sultan, but it was like one of the nobles. I'll just say noble because I don't remember exactly. But yeah, I remember, like, none of it went away. He got to keep everything. It was revealed to be the genie's doing and all this shit. I can't remember how it ends, but yeah, he had his mother. He wasn't an orphan. They found the bottle. They got their wishes. They used it to elevate themselves because that's what everybody does when they get money. And then, yeah, it kind of ended up semi like Disney did it, but different. No, it's so Arabian Nights. Scheherazade is Arabian. She was just telling stories, and they did have Chinese merchants in that land because they were all connected. So, um, it made sense. Hey, Rainbow, how are you doing? I'm destroying everybody's I'm destroying everybody's conceptualized notions about Aladdin by saying that A, the genie did not give only 3 wishes in the original Scheherazade story, and that Aladdin is actually Chinese. No, for the song. Forgot the. Yeah, I mean, technically yes, but you know, I don't think they wanted to give a big hit. I don't think Disney wanted to give a history lesson while trying to tell the story, so they just made them all Arabic. Childhood, you're destroying everyone's childhood. Hard to destroy childhood when the story's been out longer than any of us have been alive. And I don't mean the Disney version, I mean Scheherazade's story. No, I'm not on TikTok, so I don't know that. I think it's terrible that that happened, but no, I hadn't heard about it. I'm sure Rainbow will tell us about it, hopefully. Hell yeah, that's the Cousins. Never heard that story before. So. Oh, you never heard of Scheherazade before? Interesting. Wow, that is really sad, Rainbow. That is really sad. Fun fact, some of the line was in real life. He'd be dead in 2009. He's only had 15 years. Well, that's fair. But I'm very sorry to hear about that young cosplayer. That's, Yeah, that's not great. I hate it when people do that to others. Like, why? Why ruin somebody's life? Like, leave them alone. Just let them be. Let them live. Just stop. It drives me crazy seeing how people act and treat other people. So freaking sad. Everybody seems to be doing fine, Rainbow. Ash. Okay, so Rainbow was Ash. Okay. God, I hate what YouTube has done. All I can see is your freaking ats, and I don't want to see your ats. I want to see your names, and pisses me off. I can't. Not much. What's up with you? Yay! Congratulations, Ash. Over here drinking whiskey. Nice. Good for you. I'm over here looking at freaking Etsy for the fun of it. Yeah, not too bad. How about you? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Love it. Very cool, very cool. What board games? She's been good, Era. Like I said, the only thing we had was the little migraine incident yesterday because of the IMAX theater bullshit. But other than that, she's been doing really well. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Ash. I predicted the Alistair thing, and I got it all right. I'm so proud of myself for that. Absolutely proud of myself for it. Yeah, migraines are no fun. I get them way too often, way too easily. And I can never tell if my headache is a normal headache or if it's a migraine. So I just always treat it as a migraine and move on with my life. And it seems like 9 times out of 10, I'm right. Well, I won't be getting that image out of my head anytime soon. Sometimes the shit you see on Etsy, you wish you could have brain bleach. That's wonderful, Ash. Congratulations. I'm not going to clap super loud because I don't know how that would come out on your guys' end, but yay for Ash. Thank you, Era. It's very sweet of you. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Some really cool sweatshirts. Really want sweatshirts. I like sweatshirts. Can't afford it, but I like it. Hell yeah, I love that one. Again, I would love to show you guys some of the shit I'm finding, but again, I don't know if YouTube would let me. Because they're so picky about the music thing. They might be picky about what I show on the live stream too. Maybe what? Sorry? It's just an oddly specific sense. I would like to know how this works. I'm such a freaking idiot. Oh my god, my dyslexia just struck again. So, in the game, I see the little hearty. The little hearts. So in the game I'm looking at merch for, they have a place called Skyhold. And I thought I kept saying Skyrim, so I was ignoring it. And now I see it says Skyhold, and I'm like, I'm an idiot. My dyslexia decided to play up. Lucky me. I'm not paying $4 to $7 for a freaking pop that you repainted. Blue, green, and white. Oh, that's just the pattern. I hate this so much. I didn't even see this last time. Goddamn. I have so many regrets right now. Okay, now you want to load all sorts of different shit on the pages I just visited. What the fuck? This isn't fair. I give up. Like I said, blue, green, and white. Do those. True, Era. Man, I wish I had money. then I could afford the shit here. And I wouldn't have to worry about it saying there's only like 2 left or 3 left. Why the hell would I want to pay half in? How do I remove the art? How to remove the art? Get out. Wait, this. Me? Okay. Yep. Yep, we are all wanting something. God damn, people want a lot for their fucking delivery fees, don't they? Oh, nice. Very cool, Ash. I would not sell on Etsy. I have nothing to sell. I love my little guys. They're so cute. Ooh, I didn't know that Warner Brothers owned Supernatural. That do be interesting. So you only have $13 in savings? Is that what I'm reading right? Or do you have 520? Oh, thank you. I love it. Spooky vibes. Dean has a sword on his back. It's cute. But he doesn't have one here. Oof, that's rough. I just realized the fucking joke. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make that horrible joke. I promise I won't do it again. Oh, gotcha, Era. Okay. I was like, you have 520 savings or you have 13 in savings? Because you could have gotten 13 when you spent money to buy the PS5. Alrighty, my lovely little titans. It is getting to that lovely time again when Ash said that all of their savings went to dog food, and I said that's rough, like the dog says. And I didn't even intend to make the joke until after I said it, and I'm like, oh crap. Of course I would do that. Of course I'd make a terrible, horrible pun like that and not even mean to do it. But yeah, I made a pun. I didn't mean to. And I'm sorry to everybody who had to hear that pun twice. It's bad enough the first time. But anyway, my lovely little titans, it is that time. Thank you so much for joining me. It was so great seeing all of you. I hope you have a great night, a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.